Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to Shed End Blues. Liverpool nil, Chelsea nil. And for the neutral fan, that must have been dreadful to watch because it was a dreadful game of football. Just bad, really. Just terrible game to watch, to have to sit through. Just constantly, both teams just giving the ball away, losing possession far too easily, not taking their chances in the final third. Both poor decision making. Just a terrible game. And rightfully a mid-table 0-0 clash, really, when you think about it. Neither team really deserved the win. You could argue that Chelsea had a couple of more chances than Liverpool. Maybe should have done better with their chances. But overall, I think a 0-0 is a fair result. And our front line is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Defensively today, I thought we did a good job. Once again, we kept a clean sheet. Kepa in goal was very, very good. Defensively, solid. Midfield, defensively, were okay at times. They made a few mistakes. But in attack, just absolutely dreadful. Until about the 50th, 60th minute when Mudryk come on the pitch and things changed a little bit. But overall, just not good enough. Not good enough at all. We'll run through each player and I'll give you my thoughts on each of them. We start with Kepa in goal. Had a good game. Again, kept a clean sheet. Can't say anything wrong. Since his games against Fulham, City, he's done okay. In the last two games, he's done okay, but I still don't trust him. He's not the future keeper we need. But he'll do for now. He's what we've got, and he's better than Mendy. Good with his feet, and he's pulled off some decent saves in the last couple of games. So you keep Kepa in the side, really, and he's done well today. So I can't complain with that. I thought it was like a back three, back four at times. Works well. I thought Cucurella had a good game today. Thought he kept Salah quiet for the majority of the game, but it's not the same Mohamed Salah from last season or 2 seasons or even 3 seasons ago. This guy is just a different guy. Just not. I don't know what's going on with him, but he had a lot of chances where I would have thought Mohamed Salah would have been burying him in the top corner today. But overall, I think Cucurella did a good job with him. Getting forward at times, not so good. Takes the easy way out, goes backwards when he could have gone forward a couple of times and released someone down the line. Decided not to, or maybe put a cross into the box, decided not to. Takes the easy option by going sideways or going backwards. Overall, I thought Marc Cucurella had a decent game. Benoit is just growing into what looks like it's going to be a very good player. He's learning a lot playing beside Thiago Silva, which is really helping him. And he could be a very good player in years to come. We've got some good young centre-backs coming through, and he could be one of them as well. I was happy with how he played today. Thought he did a very good job, looked very solid. Didn't make any mistakes when he was called upon. He did his job. Defended really, really well. Alongside him, though, the legend that is Thiago Silva. My goodness, 38 years old and putting in performances like this today. Just immense today. A leader. Should be our captain, in my opinion. Jorginho's not a captain material at all. Don't know why that guy's wearing the armband in the first place. It's a joke. Same for Azpilicueta, really. Not a leader, not a captain like Thiago Silva is. He should be our captain. He is on the pitch. He's the leader on the pitch, the leader of the team. And when he's got him, replacing him is going to be very, very difficult. But again, a great, great performance from him today. Solid, rock solid at the back. Trevor Chalobah played well. Unfortunately, it's happening again. It's happened again. Another injury. It's like in factories where they have that sign. How many days until the last incident? Since the last incident. This is for Chelsea. It's how many days since someone gets injured. We have to go back to 0 again. Chalobah now. How injured? What's going on with him? He had to go off. Azpilicueta had to come on. And I thought Dave came on and actually did really well for the last 15, 20 minutes that he was on the pitch. Lewis Hall at times gave away the ball far too easily in the midfield. Seen him at left back and he's done well. Midfield, said gave the ball away far too easily at times. Looked okay, confident. He's young, so I'm not going to go into him too much, but can't be giving away possession that far too easily in the middle of the midfield, especially just outside the area. But he did okay. Not my first choice. I wouldn't pick him every week. So I think we just went with him because we haven't got much else at the moment who can play, isn't there? Next to him was Jorginho. I thought he played okay today, actually, Jorginho. Last against Palace and again against Liverpool today, he put a shift in. Going forward, he offers nothing. But he did okay today defensively. He was solid. Did a job. Conor Gallagher is just a headless chicken. Like, he puts the effort in, no doubt. The effort is there. But the quality is not. Just poor decision making, poor passing, and he's quite lightweight as well. He's muscled off the ball far too easily at times. Didn't have a very good game today. Mason Mount, probably his worst game for Chelsea this season. And that's being kind. He was really bad today. Really bad. Probably our worst player. And it's about time he does sit on the bench for a while. Just not good enough. Didn't really offer anything. Gave the ball away far too easily. Going forward, just wasteful. Offered nothing. And it's baffling because when he broke into this team, he was amazing. And his form has dipped in the last 2 seasons. And we need to figure out a way to get him back to where he was, really. Maybe he's sitting on the bench for a while and we'll do him some good. We've got these quality players coming in. Look at Mudryk when he came on the pitch, the way he changed going forward. The quality of João Felix when he was playing. People like Mason Mount and Kai Havertz deserve to sit on the bench and watch these guys just tear teams apart. Mudryk as well when he comes in. I hope this board have got it right because so far Felix and Mudryk look ballers. So if Mudryk is the same, then my goodness, we've got some good things to come. And people like Havertz, Pulisic, Mount, Ziyech, and all those other frontline players that we've had to suffer watching through this season and last will be holding bench and will be leaving the club. It's exciting times, really, if you think about it. But Mason Mount not good enough today. Kai Havertz not good enough today, even though he did score a goal and it was disallowed, rightfully so, though. And Ziyech put a couple of balls into the box today. No one was there. Apart from that, he put a shift in. It was probably one of our better front players, but didn't really offer much going forward. Mudryk came on the pitch and was by far our best forward attacking player. Looked like he took a player on. Looked dangerous, caused problems. That's what we want. A threat. Finally. Money well spent so far. Geezer hasn't played since November. And in the half hour or however many minutes he played, it was far more entertaining, far more threatening just than any player we've seen in the whole game. That's what we need. He caused Liverpool problems. They couldn't handle him. Those are the sort of players we need up top. Not players that aren't going to do it, that don't seem to try. Things are looking good, though. I'm impressed by the way we played today. We put a shift in. I thought we were the better team. If we would have won the game, I would have been like, yeah, well, I think we deserved it because we put a shift in. There are some positives to take because now we can rest for 2 weeks. Players are coming back. Reece James, Ben Chilwell are back in training. Wesley Fofana's not far away either. So if you add them to this team, and you bring in 1 or 2 more players by the end of the transfer window, come February the 5th against Fulham, things are going to look pretty damn decent for this team, I believe. We're on our way back up. Back-to-back games with back-to-back clean sheets. Defensively, we're looking a bit more solid now. If we add to the midfield, which is desperately needed, maybe a backup right back for Reece James, I think that's all we need now. Maybe we could do with a striker because we did lack that finishing touch, but I don't know if that's going to happen now. I think the key area to put someone in is in the midfield, definitely. The lad from Brighton is the one everyone's talking about, Casido, if that's how you pronounce his name. Other than that, I'm happy today, actually. I expected us to lose, actually. But we played a poor Liverpool side. Let's not forget that. They were poor, very poor. I haven't seen a Liverpool side that poor for a while. They've got their own problems. So have we. Mid-table clash. And I'm happy with a point. When you come away from Anfield with a point, you can't be too upset. Just remember that. It's a difficult place to go. And getting a point there, I suppose, is a positive. We move on. We've got 2 weeks now. Other teams are going to be playing games in the FA Cup. Our players can rest. They can train. They can train together. They can get to know each other better. And by the next couple of games, Fulham, West Ham, Dortmund, Southampton, I fancy us picking up some points there, getting some results. You imagine we could have a tight, tasty Champions League run. You never know. Stranger things have happened at this club. We've done it before when we've been shocking and gone on a good run in the Champions League in Europe. So it's happened before. Why can't it happen again? Do you know what I mean? I have faith in this team. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the manager and what he's trying to do. Yeah, let's try and be positive now. Come on, lads. Let's go up to Chelsea. Support this channel. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching Shed and Blues.